Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Byzantium. In this episode we want to expand our empire a bit. We have one settler ready to go south. I want him to start the city here, and then we should get another one after we finish pyramids, if we get pyramids. And that settler would start the city here, unless someone steals at the city location. I was thinking about sending one settler north to finally start the city next to the Great Barrier Reef, but I don't think that anyone would steal this location or some locations on the northern coast. So those can wait. We have to secure the territory that can be contested by our neighbors. I notice Ottoman border here, and it's possible that there are some more AIs, and it's actually probable that there are some more AIs under the fog of war here. So we have to secure this area, and then we can just grab the territory to the north, all the coastal cities. I'm planning a city here, then here, and probably, well, not probably, definitely some cities here. We have to explore a bit, but I don't know, just somewhere in this area. We want to just get this whole area under our control. Other than that, I'll still try to capture some more Songhai civilians. I think that Askia may try to send another settler to the Fountain of Youth. The AI sometimes is very stubborn when there is such a tempting target, so I'll keep our warriors in this area. Maybe we get lucky. And also, if we can kill some barbarians, especially if we could get rid of this camp, it would be amazing. So far, it's been a decent source of culture, but it's just getting on my nerves, and I always have to keep an eye on my workers, what they are doing. So, yeah, if we could get rid of the camp, it would be amazing. But enough talking, let's start playing. We'll have to send the settler without escort, but thanks to our social policy, we would know about camps in this area. So hopefully, we are safe, and there are no just random barbarian units in this area. Yeah, let's end the turn. Definitely want to heal our units before we do anything with them. So for a few turns, they'll just keep healing. There you go. And he has told that I can just right-click on the unit to cancel the work order. So I started and right-click. Nope. Select, right-click. There we go. Okay, definitely a little bit better than clicking on the cancel order button. But I'd really prefer if there was an option to add this one order to the worker. Work on the road until it's one turn away from completion. That would be such a quality of life improvement for this. Okay, next, first warrior is ready. I think I'll just move him one tile to get some extra vision. That's what we want first, to get vision in this whole area so that we can keep an eye on Songhai units. Or nothing really important, and should be able to kill this hand axe. There we go, and I think we can send the worker now. Continue work on the road. Cancel. It's definitely a bit faster doing it this way. So thank you for the advice. Next. We're about to get trapping. I'm pretty curious what we get from trapping, because with so many forests there is a chance that we could get some deer. 1 or 2 tiles would be amazing. I really like deer tiles early. We'll probably sit here. I can't catch this warrior, so I won't even try. Working and keep going. So far, so good. Also work, and you now need healing again. Good. Next. p.3. No. I'm convinced that I can get another civilian from Askia. Like, not 100% sure, but I think he will try it and send another settler. It's probably gonna be escorted, but we now have more units here, so we should be able to just trap the escort and kill it. Council, you can start moving now. Next turn. Yeah. Not a big surprise. I really expected another settler. Now the question is if he just keeps moving. Maybe if I move back a bit. Okay, you will just wait. Okay, because in 3 turns you'll be able to start working on the camp. Cancel. And this is probably not enough for a kill. Damn it. Do I want to try? I don't think so. Maybe I could move. Oh, I probably don't even want to move closer. I just don't want them to know about my units. I want the settler to feel safe. I'll even move back because the warrior knew about the Pathfinder when he was here. Now he should be invisible. So all Askia knows about right now is one warrior, and I think when there is only one warrior, he'll try to send the settler. If there were too many units, he'd probably move the settler back. Let's see. Or it's also possible that stupid Greek Pathfinder blocks the most important tile. Come on. Nothing interesting. Well, we'll just wait. 45. Or what I could do. Something like this. Just move out of their vision with everything. We need the settler to enter, I think, this tile. And we should be able to kill the escort before they can retreat. 45, here we can start the city. There we go, and that gives us trapping. So what did we get? Oh, hey. Actually 4 deer in range of our capital, 3 already within the border. So that's much better than what I was hoping for. Here we can get a settler, can get the deer in the range of this city. And we have a deer, holy moly. This definitely increases the priority of granaries, at least the granary in our capital. And this also makes start or the early growth of this city much easier. And I see another barbarian camp. Okay, we'll start with herbalist. 32 turns for herbalist in a newly started city. That's pretty good. And I think it's time to start working on those camps. Yeah, it only gives us extra gold when it's improved, but gold, something we really could use, so I definitely want to improve that fur. And also, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, should get this fur quite soon. And when we start this city, its borders will grow to another source of fur. So we should be able to get the monopoly pretty early. It's just happiness. But happiness translates into like all other yields. The happier you are, the better all yields are. Right now it won't be that much, but it will scale up really well. I just noticed that we can get another civilian from this camp, and yeah, that might be a bit of a problem because our military is on the other side of our territory. 37, can we just... I think I'll wait. Somehow get 350 gold and buy an archer here and use him to get this. That was German settler. So German is contesting this territory. Okay. 23 turns. Well, we can't really do much. Just have to hope that we still have time to settle this city. Once we are done with these 2 cities, I'll be fine. Then we just focus north and don't care what people to the south are doing. Next. Settler. To me. We have to move this guy. And keep killing here. Probably won't give us enough vision. No. Let's move back. Excuse me. Wait. If this doesn't work, it's such a waste of resources just sitting here. But if it works, it's not only extra civilian for us, it also hurts Askia even more. And go away, German warrior. The last thing we need is Germany recapturing the settler. I was hoping the border would grow to first, but yeah, it's a forest style, so it was pretty unlikely. But the next border growth will be here, so that's fine. And yeah, we want to work the the coffee next. 97. How does it look at border growth? We get another 60 gold in our capital, so maybe it won't take that long to get that archer. Come on, Askia. Safe. Send that settler. No. There we go. That's even better than what I hoped for. I was like, if he sends a settler on this style, it's probably possible to catch him, but it will be difficult, but this is perfect. I mean, can we do it? I think I want to block the retreat. Block the retreat just by sitting here. 1, 2, okay. Do we have enough damage to kill this guy immediately? City be started on this style. It actually can. That might be a bit of a problem. If I do too much damage. Okay, I'll just move one warrior away. I want to convince Askia that he still has time to move to another tile and start the city somewhere else. Don't have the money to buy these 2 tiles and just block this as a viable city location. I'm hoping that the settler just keeps moving moves onto this tile because he shouldn't know about this warrior. And then I can attack with the warrior and finish the job with the scout. Please don't start the city. Don't. Only problem would be if wasn't enough damage. Send our warriors. Oh, was close, but it worked. Okay, this is quite frustrating. I might as well send the guy to the other side. Work on this farm a little bit while we can't work on the camp. And okay, this is also annoying because it's slowing down the Herbalist pretty significantly. Just this one attack delayed the Herbalist by like 2 or 3 turns. On the other hand, it's some extra culture, so at least we get that. And I think now we can peace out. I mean, I still could wait for a 3rd settler. I still think that Askia will try to send another settler this way. But money do we have? Not sure that we want to still keep units here. I could keep 2 warriors, but with 2 warriors it will be close to impossible to get another settler. Well, we'll see. I either want to send Pathfinder. explore a bit. Another camp. Camps everywhere. Yeah, this is when I focus on stealing civilians instead of killing barbarians. Now they're everywhere. 8. It's close. Trying to figure out a way how to get more money, but I don't think I can do it. Just heal everything before we start moving. That just why would the border grow to this forest instead of to the deer? Because it's a hill, probably. It's the next border pop. Maybe next time. Oh, and by the way, are we working the deer? No. That's better. We'll lose this kill. Yeah. Okay, we know about this guy. We added him manually. Nope. I'll still stay at war. We now can end the war anytime. So if we see like Mandekal cavalry coming or something like that, we can just immediately peace out. But for now, I will still stay at war. Look at that, just barbarians coming from all sides. Hide, you have to hide. And you'll go into the city. More units, we need like 2 more units. Now we should be able to kill his hand axe. Wait, I don't want to end the turn next to the camp. Warrior is still not attacking the camp. Good. It's still gonna take a long time before we can get that archer. Oh no! No! There is a city! It's probably here, and that's 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh no. It blocked this tile. And it started like 2 turns ago, maybe? Oh, that means the next settler is going north. I think I'll just have to end the war. And clear all the barbarian camps. Okay. Time to peace out. Can we get something from this peace treaty? Captured 2 civilians, and still can't get even a little bit of gold. Now, even, you know, 10, 15 gold would be quite welcome. Sure. Want to fight archers. Now have to heal again. I think the warrior can stay here for now. Go. Okay. I think these 2 warriors can handle this scam, but probably send everything to just guarantee an easy kill. It's like German capital. Let's work on this camp first. Need to get rid of this barbarian camp before I send a worker down. And also I can just capture this settler and use him as a worker around this city, so probably better. Go to the open sky for Attila. Wow. That's a pretty good combination with his unique ability. Okay. For him. The monument. What do we want to grab next? We should do something about our fate. I know that we can't lose the religion, but I also don't want to delay it too much. But then, herbalist with our pantheon is just good. And it's still some fate. Okay, definitely herbalist. Heal. And next. Provision. Definitely want that. And yeah, that's Berlin. So, okay, we started pretty close to Germany. I think Bismarck won't be too happy about that city. Even if I knew that Berlin was here, I would still settle the location, so. Next. You know, our warriors are ready to start clearing those barbarians. About barbarians, yeah. Was wondering how long it's gonna take for the next barbarian to spawn to the north. At least we can just send this guy south and he can keep working on something. Go north. You can go north. Here we can get some extra vision. And we can get some vision here. Oh, there's another German city. Holy moly. Oh, there would be a coast. It seems that the land continues in this direction somewhere. Okay, let's see. Hamburg. It's just a small peninsula, but again, there is a land tile. Here is a land tile. Okay, now we can work another forest, which means extra culture and faith. Go. Stands away from the settler. I need to send some units to our capital because we have to clear this camp. At least one to get an escort, then we can start the city here. Oh, there's a fish. I didn't know about. And there's another fish. So yeah, that's another reason why to start the city here, not here. From this tile, we'll be able to work the fish. Okay. So we need one unit that can escort the settler on this tile, and then we just start the city that will destroy the camp. But we can't do that without escorting that settler. Okay. So I think the Pathfinder will be enough for that. Move. And you can also move. I want to have vision behind the camp. Make sure there isn't a Pathfinder ready to steal the kill. Attacking. Next. At any turn now, I expect Songhai City to just spawn here. Kill this guy. In one turn, we can 45 more gold. We are getting closer to that archer. Attacking. You hide. Next. The Pantheon, who is that? Shoni started, good of craftsmen. Get production from quarries and stoneworks. Touch. Gold from... That's not horrible. They have the right resources around. How are we gonna do this? Go. Now, we still don't get enough money, I think, from this border pop. It's most advanced people in history. That's quite important. We have 5 tags, and the tech leader has 9. Okay. But that's because we are not taking like these cheaper tags. If I first went for all the basics, I wouldn't be that far behind. Should catch up. 9, that's 5. I hope that whoever that is not going for writing first, because then we could lose Great Library. Be very unfortunate. What the hell can be the tech leader? So many tags. Resume the work. 53. Is that enough, or is it 360? No, it's 50. But then we will have enough gold just for 3 turns. I think I'll still wait. Come on, 2 turns. Are so good. It's not a big surprise. Go. That worked. Start moving north. Secure the location. Just sit here. And as for the production, the question is, do we want the herbalist and then go for more settlers, or do we want more settlers first? I want those settlers. We need more cities. No, this is slowing our capital down quite a bit, but we need a city here. We'll get this first, and then if we could get a city here. I'm not sure that I want to do it. They'll be very vulnerable to Askia's navy. Maybe here. Quite close to Adrianople, but it's a pretty good location. I'm thinking if I wanted this city. I probably do, because that would give me the copper. That's a fish. Yeah, I think we can get a city here and here. Also depends on what's to the north. Go. Oh, and Germany is attacking that camp. No, 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 no. I hope that it's just one lonely warrior and he'll have to retreat. Yeah. Good. Now the barbarian will heal. Oof. So we have our warrior on the way. Want him, doesn't really matter. We want him on this tile. And we will get extra money from the city that we are about to start when its borders grow. One turn after we start it, get the money. Yeah, there's Golden Age, that will definitely help. No. Want to get a little bit closer. Moving. Of course, there are more barbarians. I don't want to lose this. It's gonna help us hurt Germany. If we lose this, it's gonna give Germany another city. Oh, this is so important. Let's trade. And yeah, this is pretty good. Plus 3 gold per turn. I'll definitely take that. Done with this camp. It has 2 gold because we are at Golden Age. After Golden Age, it will be just 1 gold. Herbalist definitely is not the highest priority here. I think we just want Monument so that our borders grow as fast as possible. We want to get the second tile of the Berry Reef as fast as possible. The city won't have that much production, but the yields from the Great Berry Reef are amazing, so that's fine. Next. The Barbarian is still healing. I think should be able to get this. Now we can get that Archer. Can probably move away. I should have moved this guy away the previous turn. But first I should shoot. Now he can start moving. Go. Heal. Heal. Good. And also now we finished that Herbalist, so that's just more everything. Probably have to move that warrior onto this tile. I need to have vision and make sure that no one is coming from Hamburg. Give me. This will help us to catch up. Tech-wise, it shaved off like 16 turns from writing. Now we have Herbalist, so what do we want next? We want our border to grow, so Monument first. And I think now the forest styles are a little bit better than the coffee, especially since you'll get the bonus from our Pantheon now. Can hit that brute once. Good. Shooting. Oh, fresh warrior. I'll have to be careful with this. This is why I'm sending the Pathfinder down, because it can just block another tile around the camp, make everything much safer. Well, at least it blocks the tile, so now no one can get to the camp. Yeah, it's not that bad this time. Reinforcements for barbarians. I'll just fortify. Shoot. Even... Can we just kill that camp now? We can. And... yeah, we definitely want to take that guy. There was another danger that I just realized. Germany could have just bought this tile. Get rid of that camp that way, that make it much easier to recapture that settler for them. Okay, but we got it. That's all that matters. It's enough. I have to wait for the Pathfinder to go away before I can resume the attack on the camp. Next. I like to get this hill on. Just move here. Next. Now I can move the archer on the hill. Hide that warrior. Finally, this camp is gone as well. About about you? What do we want to do with that Pathfinder now? I still want to send him north. Our warriors may need help now. We are fine. Doing more damage, and then warrior can help next turn. Okay, this is interesting. The liberated worker doesn't have the prisoner of war. Is it because he was in that camp for 50 turns? I thought it would reset. Well, good for us. Only 16 turns on that plantation. Definitely decent time. Expected like 50 again. The Handex is running away. Good. Now we just have to heal everything. How long until we are done with this camp? 9 turns. That's still quite a while, so let's send this guy to improve the truffles. Get that kill. Good. 12 turns for the herbalist. And get the next social policy now. I probably actually I had to kill the barbarian first in order to get the social policy. Excuse me, on this turn. So that's some extra production for all our cities. This is another reason why I like Authority so much, because even cities that don't have a single tile with production can still build buildings in a reasonable time just from the production that comes from Authority. Without that, the monument would take 60 turns to build. Yeah, I think we are done for this episode. I want to just get the social policy and now we can end the episode. Next time we heal everything up and I will have to decide off camera what do we want to do. Problem is I can't really attack any AI. Just go after some cities. I was thinking about attacking Bursa, but we're just not strong enough. We need at least 2 more archers, 2 more warriors, something like that. It's gonna take a long time. We'll definitely send the scout exploring. We need to meet more people. Wow, look at Shoshone. How does he have 210 score while we have what? Oh, it's not too bad. He has a lot of territory compared to everyone else, so that's where his score is coming from. Yeah, but as I said, I'll have to figure out what exactly we're gonna do. I don't want to just sit back and wait. Always have to keep doing something constructive. We want to start those new cities, so maybe the settler will try to get this location that would be just salt that we don't have yet. Copper will be a pretty decent starting location. Is it on a river? Yeah, it's even on the river. And we'll take away that location from Askja. It seems that we crippled Askja a lot. Still, the city that I expected here isn't there. Perfect. But yeah, I'll have to think about this a little bit more, as I said. So we are done for this episode. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.